Hi, this is Melissa Hevenor, and this is another episode of Psychic in Your Pocket. I was watching the State of the Union address by the President the other night, and I thought it might be interesting to talk about auras again and talk about what I saw as someone who can see auras watching the President and the other people at the State of the Union address. I have to tell you, when the President spoke with pride and happiness about being the son of a single mom, able to become the president of the best country in the world, basically, his heart chakra opened up and his chakras just all aligned and he was completely open to connect with the people. His energy, you could just see it really blossom as he spoke, particularly those words, and also about wanting to improve the job situations for America and bring back the promises of this great country. When he spoke with that, you could just see his heart chakra opening up. So that was a great thing to see energetically. Also, what was really interesting to watch is, as those of you who watch know, the Vice President Joe Biden and the Speaker of the House were sitting next to each other. And if any of you follow politics at all, you know that the Vice President Joe Biden and the Speaker of the House do not like each other. And so their auras were screaming that out. Both of them were very shut down. Their aura was drawn close to them. They were holding on to their own energy. Although what was really interesting is every once in a while, before the president would start to make a big point or start in another part of his speech, Joe Biden's heart chakra would open and you would see, or I could see, a ray of green light or healing going directly from his heart chakra directed straight at the president. So he was definitely sending him positive vibes, and I could even imagine that he was encouraging him in his head as the president was speaking, because energetically you could certainly see it going on. And then if you look at the Speaker of the House, his aura was drawn very close to him, and I could actually only see the outline or the urethric aura, which is the first layer of the aura on the Speaker of the House, because he was so shut down, probably because he was sitting next to his kind of arch enemy in the political world. So I just thought you might find that interesting as someone who can see auras, what I was able to see based on their comfortability, based on their likes and dislikes, how the aura was really expressing what they were feeling, both emotionally but also energetically what was going on. I also recently watched the Grammys, and as any of you know who followed me for a long time, I'm a huge music fan. I love all types of music, and I'm particularly a huge Katy Perry fan. So, of course, when she was on the Grammys the other night and did her performance, I was watching very diligently her aura just to see what was happening as she was on stage. And interestingly enough, as you'd expect, her aura was very open when she was performing. But her aura also changed based on the lyrics that she was saying during the songs. And when she was talking about something that really resonated with her, or maybe it's her favorite verse or her favorite lines in the song, her chakra would change and open up. And her third eye chakra, which was kind of surprising to me, was wide open while she was performing. Now, you'd expect the third eye to be open when someone is creating, because they're bringing in information and creativity from source or from the divine. So you'd expect the third eye chakra and the sacral chakra, which controls creativity, to be wide open. But I found it very interesting that her third eye was open as she was performing, which meant even in the precious moments of that performance on stage, she was getting intuitively divine guidance on what to do and what to emphasize. So I just thought you might find this insightful to know a little bit about what the aura does when important people are doing what they do best. And I hope this has been helpful. Until next time, Love, light, and blessings.